Are here at Patty Man, and I wanted to introduce you to the owner of Patty Man, because if you've walked through Sawmill, maybe you've seen there's some changes afoot. So if you wouldn't mind, is to introduce yourself. Tell us a little about Patty Man.
Sure. My name is Sean Sinclair. I'm the chef and owner of Patty Man. I also own Hook It Up Fish and Chips, so I'm no stranger to the market. We opened on the 1st and have been working on this only for about a month, so it's a brand new concept. However, it's a tried and tested recipe. Years ago, I owned a restaurant in northern New Mexico, and we were lucky to win Best Green Chili Cheeseburger New Mexico, right? So my wife and I have always wanted to open a burger restaurant, and when the opportunity came across our desk, we just jumped at it. So we made it happen quickly. We're actually opening a couple of locations. We'll have one in Park Square, which is in the uptown area of Albuquerque near Ruth Chris Steakhouse, and then another one in Santa Fe. So this really, we jumped in fast, but it's going really well.
That's awesome. You don't mind. So, all right, sounds like a burger has been on your mind for a long time. We can see you have an amazing looking burger behind you. What drew you to this concept? What was it? Have you always been a burger lover? Is this something that I personally, if anybody follows this page, you know that I'm a burger lover. Like what drew you to Patty Man?
So my background as a chef is in like the highest end of fine dining. I've been a 3 Michelin star sous chef. I've worked at some of the finest restaurants in the country, traveled around, and really focused on that upscale dining. But the economics of upscale dining, it can be really challenging. So when it came time to open a business, I have young kids, I got to take care of my family. So when it came time to create something that we could be really proud of, that's really dependable and reliable for an income source, who doesn't love burgers? Plus it's fun. I mean, casual dining is fun. It's relaxed. I still love fine dining. I'll be back to it someday. So keep your eyes on that for the near future. But for now, to be able to do something that's got humble roots, everybody you feed a burger to has had 500 burgers, right? So our goal is to feed them that one that sticks in their mind that they want to come back to. We put a lot of love and attention into the products that we use. We use local beef, local cheese, local lettuce and tomatoes when they're available, and just cook with precision and really good equipment. It's a great product. We're very proud of it.
That's awesome. Well, okay, so I have a question for you then. So I see behind you we have a burger. Can you kind of walk us through, and I'll awkwardly hold the microphone in front of you. Can you walk us through what we're looking at? What are you holding here?
Yeah, so we decided to go with crinkle cut fries. We have our own house-made seasoning. It's got the tiniest bit of sugar in it, which keeps you coming back, salt, and a blend of spices. And then we've got the Patty Man itself. So this burger, we use a seeded potato bun, which I think is really great. It's steamy and has a great texture to it. It's not too sweet. I think some burgers, when they use brioche, the bun, the bun's a little sweet, and I don't know. I tend to like, it's a smash burger, but when I pick up one of our burgers, I smash it, and I think it's because it's not so sweet. It keeps me coming back. Then it's lettuce, tomatoes, pickles, onions. We use the best crinkle cut pickles. I mean, it's hard working here and not like snacking them as regularly as every time I walk by. And then the beef, we use local dry aged beef. It's grass-fed, grass-finished, and that's really the secret. We're using whole animals, partnered with a ranch that I've been working with for a long time, a beef source that I really trust, and it's important to have relationships with your suppliers, right? And the rancher here is a good friend of mine, so I know we got the best products.
I was going to say, I can look at it and I can tell. I can't wait to dive into that later. It looks amazing. Well, last question for you before we wrap up is just Albuquerque. We're here. We're in Sawmill Market, so people know where to find you. But what drew you to Albuquerque? Did you grow up here? What is kind of the draw of Albuquerque?
So I'm a born and raised Burqueño. I actually grew up in the East Mountains, but I was born here in Albuquerque. This is home. I've traveled around the country in pursuit of my career, but when we had kids, it was time to come home, and be back. And it's great. The Heritage Company that owns Sawmill Market, Hotel Chaco, Hotel Albuquerque, several other wonderful hotels are my partners, and they're my landlords. So they've helped me grow this business really fast. What's another cool part of this is the mission of Heritage is to, preserve and advance New Mexico's culture. And I'm trying to do my part through food experiences, right? So, New Mexico, part of our heritage, part of our culture is green chili cheeseburgers. So you have to have it. You have to have it.
Well, that is awesome. I think, okay, last question, actual last question. Is there another Albuquerque business or Albuquerque personality, somebody in Albuquerque that you're like, wow, they are crushing it? Or outside of here, obviously Patty Man rules, but if you're like, wow, there's another restaurant or a store or something you want to give a shout out to that you're like, they're just killing it.
Well, I got a couple, and I'm going to start right here in Sawmill. So my good friend, Chef Javier, he owns Outlaw Chicken. It's right here in the market. They've got phenomenal wings, great rotisserie chicken. It's a great price. You get a lot of food. So, that's the thing about Sawmill is you could bring a big group of people. It's the only place you can come that every single person will get something that they're craving, that they want. Our vendors are doing an excellent job. And, some people have stayed away from giving us a chance. They came early on when Sawmill was open. I really encourage everybody to come check it out because there's new vendors like me and like Javier that are bringing the heat. So that's my number one suggestion. Outside of that, there's a pizza place on Mountain in our neighborhood. It's called Rumor Pizza. The owner's name is Sean. He's a phenomenal guy. Their pizza is out of this world. So that's kind of what I'm eating lately. My mind's in casual dining.
I'm here for it. I think I might have my next stop here, my little tour. Well, it was great to meet you. Thank you so much for the time.